Ooh, hey, hey, you too, and all of you. I am Persephone Sonia, aka Pastor Greer. Today was my normal day for the Sheer Truth with Persephone Sonia. For those of you who are subscribed to me, you know that I now stream live on Mondays as well as Facebook Live and Twitch for that particular show. And I also have a podcast that goes, I do uploads every Friday by 4 p.m. Sometimes you can get it before 4 p.m., but I try to get it out to you at least before 4 p.m. It's called the Simply Stuff Podcast. I'm just here chilling out. Nothing's planned. I don't have anything planned to talk about per se. I just wanted to see what would happen. The last time I went live where it wasn't through StreamYard, I can't even remember. But yeah, I just wanted to vibe for a while. And I don't often get to do live chat when I do the Sheer Truth with Persephone Sonia because there's so many things that I have organized that I want to talk about that I don't usually have time to look at the chat until afterwards. I usually try to leave the last 3 to 5 minutes for the comments to be able to um, talk to people. And yeah, I don't know what to talk about right now. Let's talk about the gym. Oh boy, it's gym day. My husband Cliff and I go to the gym on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Now we've had to kind of switch up our schedule because Planet Fitness is doing like reduced hours on the weekend. So we can't always do Saturday. So sometimes we do Friday. And we do have a series. I could talk about the series that I, started uploading on YouTube called Getting It In with the Greers. And it started, let me tell you how it started. Okay, Cliff and I started going to Planet Fitness in August, right? And we had a plan that we both wanted to lose weight. We both wanted to get healthier. I wanted to be in better health for, future pregnancy and all that stuff. And we were going, just doing our thing. I'm trying to remember, when did I start recording stuff? I don't even remember. I think maybe it was late August, early September. I just started recording. And I would post something every once in a while on Instagram or something every once in a while on Facebook. And people were actually, watching. And Cliff just texted me and said, "See you soon." Let me text him back and say, "Okay." I got to let him know that I'm excited to see him. Yes. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do like a live, like an open space live type thing, or when I would want to do it during the week. I don't know. Because okay, let me finish telling you the story about. Let me send my husband a kissy face sticker real quick. Okay, so the way that everything kind of came together was that people were starting to like look for our videos, friends and family and stuff. And I said, well, why don't I, since we record anyway, we record for accountability as well. We were posting because we knew people would be like, okay, so did y'all go to the gym this week? Did y'all miss a couple of days? Where are y'all at? And it went from being for accountability purposes to being entertainment to some people. And it was entertaining to us too, to be able to watch the videos back and see all the foolishness we got ourselves involved in. So I started to make a video series of that. The problem that I ran into, and I don't know, hopefully someone will come across this live and it may help them, when you're doing vlog style content, because I like to do a variety of content. I like to do the lives where I'm doing Bible study. I like to do the lives where I'm talking about various things, the skits, all sorts of stuff, right? Well, what I ran into was when we film in the gym, of course, there's overhead music. And of course, people walking around the background. That isn't as big of a problem as the music is because you can always kind of edit certain video stuff out. But when it comes to the music, I don't want to be hit with a copyright claim because there's music playing in the background. And I am a songwriter and a music producer myself. So I like to use my own music for the videos. The Sheer Truth with Persephone Sonia has its own theme song, has its own video intro. The Simply Self podcast has its own intro. I've done several intros for my brother James for his shows, and I have the channel. Actually, remind me that I got to talk about that after I talk about this. Okay, so see, I can never say there's nothing for me to talk about because there's always something for me to talk about because one thing leads to another thing. Okay, so what I was running into, the issue I was running into with the gym videos is that when we're filming in the gym, uh, the music in the background, and I just realized that my mic is kind of far away. Hopefully, y'all have been able to hear me this whole time. I don't know, but like I said, it was on the fly. I thought I heard Cliff come through the door. That's why I was like, "What is that?" Um, it's hard to edit that music out when you're doing the noise cancellation, right? Because if you noise cancellation so much, you then start to mess with the sound of the actual voices of the people talking. And it sounds quite distorted and it's a distraction from what the person is saying. So I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. And then what else was I going to talk about? Because I said, remind me about the other thing. What was the other thing? Oh, I have to change my channel intro because I was marketing myself all wrong, but I felt like I needed to, in order to promote the songwriting and the producing, in order to get my music out there, I ended up releasing music. I released my first single, Face Off, in June of 2020, June 6th, 2020. And then I released my debut EP, more so in the way of a songwriter slash producer, but that was under the category of a recording artist, of course, entitled Finally on November 11th. And I don't have any interest in being a recording artist. I love to sing, but I don't have to sing professionally. I love to write. I love to produce music. I love to make beats. That is a passion of mine that I've had. I started writing songs and singing when I was 12 years old. And I started producing when I was 16 years old. Oh, Cliff is here. Hold on one second, babe. I'll be out. So I'll figure out how I want to do this live situation. But thank you to all who will be watching this later on. Because y'all didn't know I was on. So, so when you see it later, um, I'll think of some kind of way to interact with you all exclusively throughout the week. So yeah, let me know in the comments what days and times you may like, and we'll try to figure something out. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all later. Love you. Bye.